Pizza is bound. Round 2, episode 2. Let's get into it.
All right.
Lakes, what's up?
Nothing much. I think we had a fantastic first episode.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of feedback from it.
The ratings are good.
Yeah.
Pitchfork said we killed it.
Yeah. Oh,
Pitchfork are fucked now. That's that holds no fucking weight now.
What would our Pitchfork score be? They got liquidated by
Conde Nast.
by the parent company.
They're gonna be fucking part of GQ. That's fucked up.
Can they still rate albums, or like can GQ give them a page or two? Or how does that even work?
Gentlemen's Quarterly?
Huh?
I mean, that's what GQ, Gentlemen's Quarterly, GQ. It's fucked up.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting GQ. I mean, they got some cool stuff, right?
Yeah, they got
articles.
They got some Bond shit.
It's just very corporate. It's just very far from what Pitchfork.
Guy Quopit.
Pitchfork.
Is that what GQ is?
Gentlemen's Quarterly.
Oh, I thought it was Quopit. No, I'm just kidding. That's bad.
Yeah,
that was a bad joke.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Pitchfork. They've been gone a while ago. Like that, they lost me when they did a fucking best of the '90s thing or whatever, and they put Hole higher than Nirvana. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm totally serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does mean that they have to burn at the stake.
It's a bummer.
That's just wow. That's really, huh?
I mean,
it's Pitchfork. They're snobs.
That should go viral. That information. You know what I mean? Like, Hole higher than Nirvana, best of '80s, '90s.
I mean, that's just the way it is
now.
Later, dudes.
Apparently, Hole are better than Nirvana.
Who was like top 5, if you remember? Hole, Nirvana, Foo Fighters.
Yeah, right.
Of the '90s, fuck. I don't know. Jesus. But Pitchfork. I've back in the day, bro. Late '90s, early aughts. That was the place to find fucking good, new music you never heard of.
Yeah, I mean the ratings in the back of those pages was like a treasure chest of new music opportunity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Now
it's all fucking hip hop, which I used to think it was really cool that they were having hip hop on their shit, but
now it's just like
it's all fucking hip hop, and like the news is like what happened on the MTV Video Music Awards. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
I really, honestly, I really do enjoy those. Like, every year I watch it. Like, definitely I will not miss it. And like I remember watching it like 10 years ago and just being like, I grew up on the Everly Brothers. You know what I mean? So a little bit of pop. The pop hits, the hits, the oldies, the good ones. I'm not afraid of the hits. And I mean, MTV brings the hits. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Like, you just kind of got to enjoy it for what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, they used to bring the hits.
Well, now they're about. It's
what's on that? What's on MTV now?
I don't even know.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
That's on MTV.
I don't know. I do not know. Reality or something, right? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know either. Shit. I certainly miss my MTV.
Yeah.
Those are some good fucking times.
Speaking of good times. According to our history, me and you have had none together.
Yeah, we
do not know each other. This is our second conversation.
Yeah.
So,
and I think it's great.
Yeah.
And this all came about. You had mentioned in passing about a podcast And I kind of latched onto it, like, let's do it.
Oh,
I thought this whole podcast thing was your idea, and that
No,
I
you're the one
was.
who wanted to do it. You're the one who said, I'd like to do a podcast someday or something. Yeah.
yeah.
And I saw that and I'm like, so I kept bugging you, like, dude, I'll fucking do a podcast with you.
Huh.
Yeah. No, this
I was
is
very.
your idea.
Oh, okay. I was very flattered that you that you asked. Okay, I got this fucking Pitchfork shit up. Number 10 is Nevermind. Number 9 is Tribe Called Quest.
Hold on.
There,
Nirvana
what?
Nevermind is number 10. I had to figure out. No, that was a quick segue.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah,
10,
going back.
Nirvana, Nevermind.
Yeah, and then Hole would live through this is at number 8. So that's fucked. And then Janet Jackson is number 7. So like, what the fuck's going on?
What's number
Bjork,
9?
Number 9 is fucking Tribe Called Quest Low End Theory, which
Ooh.
sure. Fuck yeah, that's
And
a
this
fucking
is
classic.
best of the 90s. So
Yes.
Nirvana, Tribe, Hole, Janet?
Janet, the Velvet Rope, the one with Got Till It's Gone. Then it's Bjork, Wu-Tang, Liz Phair is better than the Wu-Tang, and what the fuck?
Liz Phair?
All right.
Which one did she do?
She did Exile in Guyville, which is all right, but, Exile in Guyville, whatever.
I don't know that one.
Yeah. It's, well, Lauryn Hill's number 2, My Bloody Valentine's number 1. I guess that makes sense. And
Lauryn Hill? Who's number 1?
My Bloody Valentine.
By who?
Oh, that's the name of the band.
My Bloody Valentine. What? I guess I couldn't name one song.
Damn. Wow, you're missing
out. I know
out.
Lauryn Hill. I mean, actually, I listen to that quite a bit.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
Or the Fugees?
No, the Miseducation. Do you know whose favorite album is that album?
You?
No, Mike Tyson.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he was in an interview. Actually, I watched it a few months ago, and he said that. I've always been really impressed by that. Like, and he likes to take mushrooms a lot. So I was like, ooh, that's what he likes to, like, that's a strong, yeah.
That's a funny, man, that's a funny, funny / scary as fuck thing to think about. Mike Tyson in a room doing cocaine and mushrooms.
Well, I think the Pepsi days are done with him.
Yeah.
No, I try to catch the Mike Tyson interviews when I can, and he's all about mushrooms. I mean, he'll sit there and mid-interview, he'll just fucking gobble a fucking eighth.
Jesus Christ.
I know, that's fucking pretty, like, that's serious shit. He did that on Logan Paul's podcast, or whatever it is.
Logan Paul.
Or Jake Paul, or one of them, too. I don't know.
One of those fucking cunts.
And that might have been where he mentioned, like, what he likes to listen to, and he's like Lauryn Hill. That Lauryn Hill album is what he said, or, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he's doing shrooms. That's good. That'll be nice for him.
Honestly, I think Mike Tyson's in a good place.
It's good. It's good to know. I was watching.
It is. I mean, right? I mean, holy shit.
During the pandemic, what? He what?
Well, I mean, he's been through some shit. You know what I mean? I mean, for him to, like, he jacked a kid on an airplane, but the kid deserved it. I don't know if you saw that tape.
I did. Yeah, that kid totally deserved it. But
recently, he tried to take him to court.
The kid tried to take Mike Tyson to court.
Yeah, he's like, well, my neck's been fucked. Everybody thinks I'm a bitch. You know what? Yeah. Nobody, Yeah.
Everybody thinks I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. He also raped somebody too. So then there's that.
Yeah. Yep.
But,
did you ever watch that interview where, like, the guy was interviewing for, like, something, like, kind of positive, like being the first host of, like, the first pitch of, like, or something like that, just something random that's, like, kind of a positive thing, and then he's like, you're throwing out blah blah, you're doing this, and it's like, but yet you raped a girl. You can see he was befuddled. Then he's like, you know what? Fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like a morning talk show or something.
Yeah,
And
it was
it's
Don
like,
Lemon.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I love those Mike Tyson interviews. There's another one where he just starts cursing, and then the guy's like, Mike, why you got to talk like that? And he's like, fuck you.
No, that's the one.
That's the one
I'm
you talk
pretty sure
about?
that's the one that he brought
Maybe
it
there's a
up.
couple. Yeah. I was
No, there
watching.
is a couple. Did you see the one where the guy was like, and then your daughter died, and what kind of place were you in? And then Mike kind of told him like, I did a lot of cocaine, like straight up. And then he fucking just looks at him like 1,000 stairs, stare like right in front of his face, and he's like, I think you should go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should leave. And then he got up and just walked away, and it's like, whoa,
Well, correct.
Like,
what? What the fuck kind of question is that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think his daughter died on a treadmill. Yeah. She like got on it wrong or something like that. Fucking must have gotten stuck under the belt. Oof. God.
Poor Mike.
No, but I think he's in a great spot right now. He does a. You want to know who else I just saw on a podcast, a new podcast?
What?
With Mace and Cameron.
Oh yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh God.
He was on there just shooting the shit. He just had, Christmas with his family, and they were nice to him, and he was happier than a pig in shit, and everybody's happy.
With his family, you mean
like his kids?
No, I mean O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
was happy.
Yeah, he was happy, but he spent the holidays with his kids
or something. I don't fucking know, with his family.
Yeah.
I just saw O.J. Simpson on a podcast with Mace.
That must be
the
weird.
Bad Boy crew.
When you're the Bad Boy crew. Jesus Christ.
Bad boy.
I don't know.
Pizza is Bond. We're doing it.
Pizza. So, yeah, pizza.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah,
that's me.
Mr. Bond.
Mr. fucking Pizza.
Bond. Pizza is Bond.
So, when was the last time you made pizza?
Made pizza?
Yeah.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. How was it?
I made a meat sweats pizza. It was from the gas station. It was frozen. It had big old sausage meatballs on it. It was actually really good. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Frozen pizza.
Gas station frozen pizza.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, I gotta make pizza for you sometime.
Yeah. Yes. So where do you go for concerts?
For concerts?
If I don't go out of town, we got a place here called Higher Ground that usually has all the acts.
What's the cap? The capacity?
I think it's 900.
Oof. You got something in like the 2,500 or anything?
No.
Not really.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Sometimes there's shows down at the waterfront. Ween played there about, Jesus Christ, now 15 years ago. But
I think I remember that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I do. Because yeah.
Because you're what?
Because I think I remember it was like Columbus, Ohio. And like I was going to go, but then I didn't. Well, I mean, technically I want to go to every fucking Ween show. Like they just released a bunch of dates today, and like I Googled every venue, the amphitheater, the Kettle Amphitheater, and what was that Missoula, Montana, Moose Drew. And they're actually doing 2 nights in Missoula. Montana in this gorge styled amphitheater. I don't know. It looks pretty good.
Seen them in 15 years. I just realized
What?
since that show that they had here on the water.
Correct.
That's the
Yeah.
last. That's the last time I saw them. Just
That
kind
was the last time that show?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And
I got really fucked up at that
The
show.
Ween ship has sailed.
I blacked out at that show and went home and bought a computer.
On Gateway?
I bought it on eBay, but I bought a new computer. And, like, I woke up in the morning and was like checking my email all hungover, and was like saw like, you know, oh fuck, I bought a fucking Mac. And I was like, oh shit, what do I do?
I used to do that with those Gateway computers. I fucking woke up one day and one was delivered. I'm like, what the fuck? That was before emails like you just dial the 1-800 Gateway.
So it just showed up.
Yeah, and then like the little like door on the screen bottom part was like one of like the little clips where it swivel on, and to open it you push it and then it fall down. Like one of those like little clips was broke, so they sent me a whole new one. And I upgraded to like the 30-inch. Like back then, like it was like the biggest. It was the size of a fucking stove, and then they sent me another one, and yeah, it was very expensive. And then I woke up with that got delivered, and then a few weeks later, a Gateway TV. Like I had all these cow printed boxes all over my house. For fucking drunk ordering shit.
Yeah, that was the ultimate drunk ordering shit. Like sometimes
eBay,
I get like
though,
bubblegum.
huh? Jeez.
Yeah, so I get like bubblegum cards in the mail and shit, and be like, oh fuck, wow, I fucked up. I don't remember ordering this, but it's
Do
exactly
you
what I
remember
would have
anything
ordered,
of the
you know?
show?
I remember, yeah. I remember they played Voodoo Lady again, which I never need to see them play ever again.
Is that your piss song?
That's definitely my piss song. It's Voodoo Lady. It goes. It's long. It's the same every time.
Booga 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 booga.
Booga 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 booga. You know.
No, but what? You've never
What?
been there when they whipped into Kiss?
Do they play Kiss during Voodoo Lady now?
Well, did they back in the day? Was it Voodoo Lady that they did that in?
yes, but I've never seen
Kiss go into Voodoo Lady or Voodoo Lady go into Kiss.
Ooh,
I've
Kiss by
only heard.
Prince.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Kiss. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen
And what you were saying earlier
too
about
many
Adam
fucking times.
Sandler, like feeling the pride. I am that way. I was thinking about that. And I am that way with Bob Dylan and Prince.
that makes sense.
And like when they get on, it's like, this is my time. This is my block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about what about like sorry, Replacements?
Nada.
Not no. I don't feel like a pride with that. Maybe I do with Adam Sandler.
Replacements is Minnesota?
Yeah.
I know Husker Du is.
Yeah.
I know a guy who lived there.
One of the guys from Husker Du.
Oh yeah, with not the one who died, obviously.
No.
I had a band that we were on Rykodisc for a minute, and one of the guys that ran Rykodisc is from there, and he would tell me stories about First Ave all the time. And
yeah, First Ave is the best.
Yeah, he one time he knocked down Prince in the men's room with the fucking bathroom door. And
what was that? One more time.
He was in the bathroom at First Ave, and he like kicked open the door for some reason and knocked Prince down.
What?
Yeah, and then
he also sounds like a rumor.
Yeah, he also said
nobody knocked Prince down.
That everybody knew there that the time were better than Prince.
What?
He said.
I don't know about any of this.
You don't know. Well, I mean, you're a little young. You probably,
I mean, but to say Morris Day and the Time, I mean, they were good. But that's like saying urchin's better than ween or some shit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I could see
You
that.
can't say it like the time
Maybe
is better than
I
Prince. Like
I
that.
mean maybe he
I
I mean
mean,
he meant like
that's like
live
saying Hole is better than. You know what I
than
mean?
Nirvana.
What kind
Yeah.
of folk shit is this?
I
Pitchfork.
think he meant he's talking live,
Yeah.
which
No,
I don't
dude,
know. Yeah.
I saw Prince live, and it was honestly one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Like, it was at the Dakota Jazz Club. They were basically testing the band members for that Third Eye Blind band, the girls, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. And then they just killed it, and I got to go to the third night, the second show, the third night. They did 3 nights, 2 shows each night. First night he didn't even come out. Second night was like, I guess it was like jazz, and third night was just balls to the wall, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And
No,
it it was so weird because like Prince, when he plays, or like he's kind of feminine to a degree, like you know what I mean, like some of his
yeah.
behavior, but like as soon as he would play guitar, it was like the most masculine stomping, every time, just stepping into a, you know what I mean? It was it was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, there were I would used to read Circus magazine when I was a kid, and there was one metal guy, guitar player. I can't remember who it was. It might have been George Lynch or somebody like that from Dawkins. But they asked him who his favorite guitar player was, and he said Prince. And people were, the interviewer was just like, "Fucking Prince," you know. But he was like, "You got
Yeah.
to see Prince live. You got to see Prince live." And that's the first time I was like, "Really, Prince?" Like I didn't really,
Even you?
Well, I was a metalhead when I was like 11, 12. I listened to like Twisted Sister and Dawkins and Kiss and Motley Crue. So I was,
Well,
you're supposed
okay,
to.
so what was like, so you were not a Prince fan initially? Like, did you think he was, that shit is different? You know what I mean? Like in an ignorant older uncle,
Yeah, like I didn't like
like
When Doves Cry when it came out. Um, Let's Go Crazy. I liked. I hated, I hated fucking Kiss. I could not. I mean,
Kiss.
now I love it. Now I'm just like, oh god, it's fucking fantastic. But when I was like,
Right?
when I was 12, I was like, this is fucking gay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
like this is fucking creepy. I don't understand why anybody would like this
Well,
at
it was,
all.
yeah. So who liked it around you where you're like, you're fucking stupid? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
like just girls. I didn't know any. I didn't know
yeah.
any guys that like Prince. Back then, girls like fucking. They like Duran Duran and they like Prince.
Mm-hmm. You want to know
But
which concerts have the hottest chicks?
sure.
Fucking Marilyn Manson. That's what
Oh
I heard.
god, dude.
I'm not even kidding. I've heard that a couple times where it's like, yeah,
Is it just like leather goth shit like everywhere?
fucking 50 Shades of Grey. I do not fucking know. But dude looks
I
like a fucking scalp peeled potato head.
oh god, Jesus Christ! I went to see Iggy Pop at this like techno festival in Miami a couple months ago,
Damn.
and that shit was like, yeah,
How did
girls are just walking around in like fishnets and like nothing else.
in what city? Miami Beach.
Miami, yeah, near Miami Beach. It was about like half an hour away from Miami Beach.
So it was on the mainland then.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It was
What
fucking
kind of what
sick.
kind of techno did Iggy Pop do?
He didn't play techno. Like I guess their thing is they have one rock act at this festival, and he was the
It
rock act.
provides balance
Yeah.
to the
Well, yeah,
fulcrum of
yeah.
rock and roll.
I was backstage at this shit, and like after Iggy, Grimes played, and I was on stage with Grimes. Like they did
Grimes.
this
It,
thing.
it was Grimes, the baby mama of
Grimes.
one of Elon's kids.
Yeah, that's I like they did this thing where you could where she wanted everybody to just be on stage with her dancing around behind her. I didn't dance. I just stood there watching everybody dance. But She was just playing. I think she was just fucking DJing. She wasn't like performing. It didn't seem like. But the whole time I was just looking at her and thinking like, damn, she fucked Elon Musk. Like,
Yeah.
like she's like 5 feet away from me. It's kind of fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And then she divorced him. Ah,
Yeah.
she's a fucking smart lady.
I wonder how much she got.
Oh my god.
Like, what do you even decide in that? Like, it's like, because I mean, that's the point where it's like you get to go in front of a judge and say, I get some of it, right?
Yeah. I get a
And
lot of
then,
it, right?
and had he bought Twitter for $45 billion, like, do you know how crazy that is? Like, Mark Cuban just sold the Dallas Mavericks for like 2 points or whatever it was. It was just a fraction. It was almost like Elon Musk could have bought the whole NBA league.
It's crazy. It's crazy watching,
Something.
like, it's fucked up that somebody like that has that much money. Like,
Like
was
Live Golf literally came in and bought out the PGA, all the best players for like less than $1 billion. It's like the most was
wow,
250 million. You know what I mean?
really? Huh.
Or maybe 1.5. And Elon, like, just to put it in perspective, you know what I mean? Like, holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
And then like, I think he's funny. God, that would just suck.
That's kind of fucked. Like I watch John Oliver sometimes, or watch anybody making fun of Elon on their shows, and I'm just like, fuck, Elon could just like totally buy the show and cancel it like by tomorrow.
Or something. Yeah, no.
And
I
it
think Elon,
for not,
he's an
he's crazy.
impressive. Like what he's accomplished, like Tesla and like SpaceX. I took a Tesla Model X from Disney World to a SpaceX launch,
Oh yeah,
and it was one of the coolest. I mean, the doors are fucking. What's that? They when they go up,
yeah. Was it a good
gullwing.
ride?
It was fantastic. It was unbelievable. But
Wow.
yeah, I think he's got that one thing where he's just. I don't know. He should just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He would be a lot cooler if he did. You know, it's like, God.
yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I mean,
I wish I wouldn't have
yeah.
bought Twitter for $45 billion. Like, I
Jesus
don't know. I
Christ.
just think that's crazy.
Apparently, well, like I said in the last episode about gambling, like like he lost. What did he lose? Like $200 billion in like 5 minutes or some shit.
Something.
Something
I know
like
because
that.
of
Like,
him,
how
Doge
do you not
fucking went to the
put?
shit and every safe moon and everything.
Oh God, I don't
He
want to
was
talk about
causing
Elon Musk.
the greatest dip of all time.
I don't want to talk about Elon Musk anymore. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, neither do I. So, anyways, you're on stage with Grimes.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
highlight. So
I guess so.
Grimes.
Except,
Well,
except
who is the EDM techno god? Marshmallow or some shit?
I think it was Grimes.
Skrillex was there.
Well, then it had to have been Skrillex, right? Or did Skrillex do a set with that other one? Did he do the combo set? I heard about that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe he had a slash. Maybe he had a slash next to his name. I don't know. I was there to see Iggy. I want
He's a
fucking
scrawny fucking rock and roll leather looking motherfucker, huh?
yeah, but he brings it. Like
I know. How old is he? Like fucking 70?
he's 76.
Shit.
I was like
Freedom.
5 feet away from. I was 5 feet away from him. He looks great. He's a nice guy too.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's another one who has literally weathered the storm. Like, holy shit. I mean, rock and roll.
I
That'll
don't know
eat you
how
up and chew
he's
you out,
alive,
right?
man. Yeah, he's totally alive.
He's
Fucking
crawled through a
crazy.
few shards of glass.
Yes, he has.
Damn. Was it a fun show?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, a friend of mine was got to play with him, so that's why I got to go to that show.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Did you get to meet him backstage at all?
I did.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want
All
to talk
right,
too
all
much about
right.
it. Probably said already more than I should have, but yeah, I get. I don't know. Like I work for Fish and stuff, so I get to like go backstage and I've done. I
Do
don't
you
know. I
know
get to do
Karina
awesome things.
Rickman?
No, who's that?
It's a girl who has played with Sound of Urchin. And about a year ago, she actually played with Fish on stage at Madison Square Gardens.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Yeah, Karina Rickman.
All right.
She's currently on tour with yeah.
You think? Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're talking about. I heard about this.
Yeah.
Now that. Okay.
She's
That's
a
cool.
budding rock and roll star. And I believe she's coming my way like in January, February or something like that. To a fine first Ave establishment by the name of Turf Club, or no, 7th Street Entry. Huh.
Cool. I just remembered.
Shit. This time I played with with Aaron or Jeaner. We'll call him Jeaner.
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago. He
You got to play with him?
Yeah, I used to be in this it's hard to explain. It's kind of like a prank.
Band of Changes?
It was a Led Zeppelin / AC/DC cover band, but we all acted like we wrote the songs, and we wore wigs, and I had a cape, and we're pretty popular for a while. But when Ween came here during their 2003 tour,
What was that band called?
it's called Lead Loco.
What?
And,
I've never even heard of such a thing. And I'm a Ween fanatic.
Oh yeah, I have a recording of it, and I have tons of pictures of it too. But yeah, but him and Dave were at our show, and Dave came up and sang Hot Dog with us, and then Gene came up and sang Stairway to Heaven.
Sang?
Yeah.
He was on. He jumped on stage. And I have a recording of this. Yes.
Holy fuck!
It's not very good. He didn't know the words.
So were they in town with you?
They were Ween were in town.
No, were they in town with like Ween, or like what was the reason for a proximity of Gene, Ween, Dave in what city?
Burlington, Vermont. They were playing at Memorial Auditorium like the next night.
Huh.
And then like a few
Dude,
nights
that's
later
fucking awesome.
they did their live in Chicago show. But yeah, it was
on that
amazing.
run?
Yeah, on that run. It was like right at that time. But yeah, it was amazing. I was playing bass and he like totally ran up to me and did his fucking like finger thing that he does. You know, where he zaps
Who,
you with
Dave
his
or
fingers.
Gene?
Gene.
Gene gave you the fingers, eh?
He did the little finger thing, and yeah, they did cocaine in the bathroom and didn't offer us any.
Oh, those dirty dogs.
Those motherfuckers.
So
I talked
live in Chicago. This is 2003.
Yeah.
Huh. I went to like 30 shows on that tour.
Oh, cool.
But you didn't go to the Burlington one.
Correct. No, I did not.
Yeah,
But I went to all live in Chicago, and then I went to the last show the next night after live in Chicago in Detroit at the Detroit show.
Nice.
And I got backstage because and I saved Dave Drywitz's ass. He took a chip, he dipped it into the spinach chip or whatever the fucking dip it was. I said, Dave, you don't want to do that? That chick right there just put her cigarette out in it. He goes, thank you very much. So I earned my keep that night.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's a fucking nice guy.
He is. He's like Jesus. He's like, everybody loves him to a level unparalleled. And he's just literally the kindest guy ever. So, yeah. Holy shit, that's cool, though.
Yeah. He, one time this band I'm in, we played a house party in Bushwick. And
Bushwick Bill?
Yeah, Bushwick Bill. We played it at Bushwick Bill's house. And then they were like, yeah, there's another band playing with you guys. And we're like, who? And they were like, Instant Death. I was like, are you fucking kidding? You know? And So it was like a house party. Like if you had a party in your house, like and
That's
suddenly
awesome.
Instant Death are playing in your living room. It was like that. And I talked to Dave and Scotty for a while, and I got my face smashed in with the bass player's headstock and was bleeding like all over the place.
You?
Yes,
The bass's
I was wearing
headstock was that
like
Dave?
no, it was our bass player, but like I jumped off an amp and like came down on his fucking headstock, and there's blood everywhere, and I kept playing. There's blood all over the fucking guitar, and
You didn't stop? Did you do a hell of a kickflip like off the speaker?
oh yeah, we didn't stop. It was awesome, rock and roll. And Dave, I was bleeding all over the place, and Dave was like, "Are you all right, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And so, yeah, he's a super nice guy. So he's a super guy.
Wow. What was their hit? Little Sisters of the Poor?
Yeah, Instant Death.
Yeah, um,
Little Sisters of the Poor.
they're hits.
I got to see him once at John and Peter's the weekend of an urchin boat show. That was like Saturday, and then Sunday was like Moist Boys did a show. I think Urchin did a show, and then Instant Death did a show, and it was for Woolsey. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Heard that name?
No.
He was like some guru who is like the IT for the Dalai Lama or some shit. And it was like his 90th birthday, and he requested the Moist Boys, like this weekend of rock with all these bands with the Moist Boys. And then it was his birthday, and they gave him a cake, and then Garland Bodacious G dropped it. And she became cake dropper from that day forward.
Was it all right? Were people pissed?
No, everybody was happy. Everything was cool. Everybody loved everybody. It was an
Awesome.
event.
Cake dropper. I like that.
Yeah. It was like one of those instances where they kind of tried to catch it while it was still flying, and then it made it fly further.
That's okay.
That's what happened. Fucking bigger mess.
Did you ever go to an urchin show?
Yeah, they've been here.
No, I mean on the boat, a boat one.
Oh no.
No, I never.
Oh, those were the legend.
Yeah, but
That sounds like fun.
But you guys got the Burlington, Vermont higher ground. That was like Urchin's hometown hits, like
Yeah.
Love Fest between like was it Halloween every year, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Yep, there's that, and I mean, I've seen them play. I think every possible place they could play here.
Yeah, Burlington loved Urchin more than anybody. Like, yeah,
they like
At one point, they asked a friend of mine to play drums for them, and he said no, which is fucking. I don't know, made me angry, but at the same time, it probably would have killed him. He's kind of a fucking crazy fucker guy, but I don't know. I can't imagine getting asked to play drums for my favorite band and saying no.
So Urchin was a favorite band of yours?
no.
I'll say no. I'm more like Ween Moist Boys, but I mean I like them.
Because they definitely like the Diamond. The Diamond got steady play by me for like I swear to God 2 years like straight.
Yeah.
Like that was one of my favorite albums ever. Like as soon as I heard that and I saw them live, yeah, it's I had a moment with Urchin where I was like fucking top 10 fan for sure.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, they really do like Vermont. Like they gave us an album, like a year in advance once, which was like they sold it at their show, and they were like, I feel like they were just like, we're only doing it here, or something like that.
They did that every place.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that, but we definitely felt special, you know.
I think Sound of Urchin is. I've had him come to lacrosse a few times. Shit, probably a half dozen times.
Yeah.
And everybody who's ever seen him is just like, that is one of the best bands ever.
Yeah. I've always wondered why they asked my friend to play drums. Like, I guess Tomato was just gonna like he just wanted to sing instead of singing and playing drums at the same time or something. I don't know.
I think that was the case. And who knows? Maybe it was just a tryout. You know what I mean? I mean, I do remember that phase where, yeah,
Yeah.
Tomato on drums. I mean, that's just what Urchin is, though, right?
Isn't it just like the two? It's just the two of them now, right? And they just like kind of I don't know what they do anymore.
I do. They do a backing track
Oh, is that
like
what they do?
Ween did.
Like Ween did?
Yeah, they do a backing track, play the songs. Billy, like, shreds the guitar licks, which he's proper. He's
Yeah, he's awesome.
vetted. He is. He's awesome.
I remember, I'm pretty sure the album they gave us was the Diamond.
Be ill.
Yeah, and they played the whole album too. Like they were like, "This is our new album. We're gonna play the whole fucking thing."
Next song is the first song on our new album.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who originally said that?
Cheap Trick
What, really?
or Robin Zander. Right? Yeah, it's from Live at Budokan.
Huh.
Yeah, you can
I
hear.
just watched a Limp Bizkit clip, and he did the same thing. He's like, "This next song is the first song on our new album."
For fuck's sake!
I like Limp Bizkit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, what do you like about them?
I don't know. I just think they're great. I like them when they. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're great.
were you at Woodstock '99?
No, nowhere near it. I would never.
Yeah. Um. All right. So Limp Bizkit, Marilyn Manson. What
Man,
about
this is gonna be fantastic.
this is gonna be great. What about Crazy Town?
Come, my lady, come, my lady. Hey, he just died.
Oh, did he?
I think so.
Oh, fuck.
After
Well,
getting like kicked out of the band for like being a crazy, or maybe I'm thinking of might as well be walking on the sun. That guy.
who the fuck is that guy?
Who was staying?
Oh yeah, that
No,
guy.
I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
he died.
I'm just kidding. Walking on the sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. What's that?
I don't, I don't fucking know, man.
Smash Mouth.
Oh, Smash Mouth. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say
Did
that
he
guy
die?
died
Or
recently.
no, it was,
Yeah, he died. Smash Mouth died.
huh.
He's not
I
an
think
all-star
Crazy
anymore.
Town might have, I think that guy might have, or maybe he's just totally methed out and he
He got
kicked out of the band or something.
he got kicked off of Celebrity Rehab. I think.
Who did? Crazy Town guy?
Crazy Town. Let's just call him Crazy Town. Crazy Town.
Celebrity. Who did that cast consist of?
I don't know.
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Is that number 2?
Should we wrap it up with that?
I guess so. We're getting into some shady territory.
Yeah, we are. We're at 44 minutes. A lot of
That's
fluff in the last 10.
yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
We went kind of abstract.
We did. We're gonna review our show ourselves right after we do it.
It's up to
I'm
you. I say
I'm
post
gonna
them. I mean,
yeah, post it.
I think everything we said is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 6, a Pitchfork rating of 6 point.
You know what?
What?
Somebody gave a rating the other day, but you got to keep in mind 70 is passing, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All
And
right.
I give this a passing grade.
Oh
I
no,
give
I
it
do too. All
yeah.
right.
I mean, you go below 70, that's a fail.
Okay, then I give it a 7.9.
A what?
A 7.9.
Well, I thought you said 6.9. I'm like, ooh, you feeling it sexy, huh? I'm just kidding. Okay, no,
All
I
right.
give it a 7.9. I give it an 8.1. I think we
All
did
right.
good. Heading in the
Yeah.
right direction. Episode number 2, pizza is bond. Okay, favorite toppings? 2 toppings. Favorite 2?
Oh, you want me to go? Uh, Roni
Pepperoni
and
pineapple is what I got.
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Roni bacon.
Ooh, double salt meat. All right.
Yeah, I'm a meat guy.
Yeah. That's for sure. Hey, you have a nice night.
You too.
Take care. Episode number 2, Pizza is Bond, over and out.
Yeah, be done.